You know, and that's where a lot of the foundation God-wise got planted in. Even though it was Catholic, you know what I'm saying? I still, the stuff I learned from there, just and religion and stuff, put like planted seeds in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
StreetRevival.
You know what I'm saying? My sister graduated from over here.
Yeah, I'm from the bottom where the bottom at. I'm from the bottom where the bottom at. Yeah, mama did her best with me. Did her best to keep a young boy from the Simmons. Did her best to keep me from the weed and women and all the other things that a youngin' love to swim in. It was all about that thug life. Blacking Mountain that nightlife. Wasn't going hard, wasn't repping Christ. It was in
Yeah, man, I want to introduce y'all to the real story. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a lot of things that a lot of people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? From just regular struggles, pains, you know what I'm saying? Stuff from the streets, the issues I'm going through as a believer. Just feel like I got a lot to share with y'all, man. A lot of things that I feel believers and people still out there tripping can grow from, man. So right now, man, for the first one, we out here at the, you know what I'm saying, the first school I ever went to, you know what I'm saying, St. Francis, you know, of a sissy Catholic school, you know what I mean? And we just keeping it real, you know. This is the place where a lot of seeds got planted in my head, and I think God used it to keep me, you know, from being a lot wilder than some of my friends, perhaps, you know what I mean? Even though I did some wild things, I still had seeds planted in my mind from this school. You know, we used to have to do religion class at the beginning of the day, you know, so you always got to hear about, you know what I'm saying, different Bible stories, Bible characters and things like that. So, you know, the Lord was at work even then. You know, he was making sure that I got certain things that when I would go astray as an older cat, that I would have things to hold me still, man. As a matter of fact, it's my second grade class right here. You know what I mean? He was actually so wild, man. We made the teacher who actually, you know what I'm saying, people thought she was the worst teacher here. We made her quit, man. You know what I mean? So, man, here are a lot of memories, man. You know what I mean? Not only memories of getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying, detentions and ISS's and all that, man. But I remember 4th grade was right here where this little field's at. Man, that's around the time Coolio came out with the Gangsta Paradise joint. So, you know what I'm saying, we was all singing the Gangsta Paradise joint, wearing the Chris Webber shoes, you know what I'm saying? The white and purple joints, you know, and man, you know, so it wasn't just a whole bunch of getting in trouble that I only remember here, man. I was actually developed as an artist, man, artistically. You know, I had a teacher, the 8th grade teacher, recognized that I had a gift to write poetry. So I would write poetry and take it to her, and me being a problem kid, basically, she would take time with me and actually got me to start doing W.E.B. Du Bois speeches and, you know what I'm saying, getting in front of crowds. I would be the main person in the plays and things like that. So, you know, it wasn't all about just smoking Blackie Miles on the slick side behind the school and messing with the girls, man. It was, God was divinely moving in my life, man, you know, so I appreciate that a lot from the Lord, man. And right there, that's where the nuns was at, you know what I mean? And schools wasn't like they are now. They could put their hands on you, so they used to pull on our ears and, you know what I mean? They'd handle up, man, if you weren't acting right. But that's where I learned, you know, how to read, man. And I'm glad Mom was, you know, even though it was a struggle, man, she found money, you know, with the help of my stepdad to put, you know, me and my little sister in this school, man. And today I can see the education, man, that was started here, how it made me a person able to know the stuff and do the stuff I do today, man. It set a great foundation, especially spiritually, even though it was Catholic, man. I had stuff planted in my head that just kind of kept me grounded, you know what I mean? But, man, this is where it is, man. From pre-K3 to 7th grade, I was here till they expelled me, man. And then, you know, Mom and step pops was going through their thing, so I moved to New Mexico, you know, with my real pops, you know, great things there, you know, track running, you know, nationals and all those type of things, but also got introduced to his addiction, you know what I mean, his crack addiction, and, you know what I'm saying, got introduced to seeing what it was like from having your mama always there and on you trying to make sure you're doing right, to my pops maybe not coming home for 2-3 nights, days, you know, in a row that I don't see him because he you know, he on this flight doing this thing, and it's, you know, just me and my older brother kind of doing what we do, man. So, you know, my story, man, I try to keep it real. You know, you have artists out there who done went to the school of performing arts, you don't hear that. Or they done did this, you don't hear that. You just hear the bad, man. But, you know, God done took me through some things, man. I have high points, high accomplishments, you know what I'm saying? And I have low points, man. Stuff that's just real kind of dark and grimy, man. But it's my life, my story, man. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to bring some real stuff to y'all, man. Some good stuff that's going to introduce you more to Sebass, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. StreetRevival, the story coming soon.
I got what I need, so I'm gon' ride it out for life. Keep your head up to that sky. I'm from the bottom, so why? Understand the pain you feel. My God is oh so real. Didn't know my wife could bear a child. Now my daughter almost a year. Many miracles we seen. Don't believe me, just ask my team. Yeah, I'm from the bottom where the bottom at. I'm rapping to the bottom, trying to bring the bottom back. Yeah, I'm from the bottom where the bottom at. I'm rapping to the bottom, trying to bring the bottom back.
Legal, and real football too. Calm though, man. Like
the streets ain't got nothing for you, you need to
I run like 90, 100 yards every game though, but about 100 touchdowns got called back. Over there, some hit, jack the tires, do backflips off the tires. If you ain't no 90s, baby, you don't know about doing backflips off tires and stuff. But was in my first rap group called Junior Conflict at the school, man. You know what I'm saying? That was around the time Mace and them boys, Puff Daddy and them boys was popping real hard. So, man, I was writing rhymes in class in the 4th grade, you know what I mean?